Hello and welcome to MotorBeam. Piaggio has unveiled the Aprilia SXR 160. It's a maxi scooter which obviously will compete with the Suzuki Bergman Street when it's launched somewhere around August. And yes, the design of the scooter looks pretty nice. That is the LED light, and the lights are very similar to Piaggio's. Rather, Aprilia super bikes, you get a windscreen visor as well, which is tinted, and 12-inch wheels, a front disc brake, and there seems to be decent amount of space as well around the footboard. Now, the color of this scooter happens to be red, which looks nice for sure, but the rear does not get a disc. You can see the motor. Now, this is a 160cc, same engine as that, the SR 160. However, before the however, you see the lights on the scooter, they also look very nice. The grab rail is nice and chunky too, and the exhaust is just humongous. Well, you know what? The specs of the engine happen to be exactly the same as the SR 160. Which means that the performance will be slightly lesser than the SR 160 because this is going to be a heavier scooter. It's going to compete with the Suzuki Bergman Street, and the seat is also really very nice, well done up. You get this beautiful red stitching here as well. Aprilia written right there with chromes around. Switch gear quality seems decent. This is the mode selector button. This is for the engine start, pass by switch and light, and the horn as well. Hand grips feel nice, and you can see the mirror gives a good view of what's around. All digital console on the scooter, and there is a hook right there. So overall, this seems to be a very promising vehicle for sure. Now when we come closer, there is a kick start on the scooter, 3 VTEC FI, fuel injected, but there's a kick start. Well, that doesn't make sense. Well, does it? Any which ways, the finishing of the scooter is pretty nice as well, and I'm not sure about the pricing, but obviously it will cost more than the SR 160. Now the big news is, it's just not about the SR 160. They're also going to launch the SR 125, which will of course be priced more attractively, and it's nice to see Piaggio experimenting, but I'm a little disappointed that at the Auto Expo I was actually expecting the Tuner 150 and the RS 150, which was showcased at last time's Auto Expo, but has not made it here. Many of us were actually expecting the production model of those scooters to come here. Anyways, this is the ignition key slot of the scooter. Overall, what do you guys think? Will the scooter work? Well, the Bergman has been a reasonable success, although we expected a 150cc version of the Bergman Street. That did not happen, but this is a 160cc motor, which is actually a good thing. So the 125 version of this SXR will actually compete with the Bergman Street. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That's the like button, and also subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next video real soon. Bye bye, take care, and see ya.